Hey guys, listen, sometimes when you are neck deep in the spinner scene like I am, you have to take chances. Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice. Here we have some neat dice spinners, that's DYSE, DYSE, which are available on SPINSTARTERS. They arrived in this cool wood box with the SPINSTARTERS logo burned in the top, which was designed by DYSE. At first I thought it was a circle with some random lines, but it's actually two S's, which makes sense because SPINSTARTERS. Inside the box is the pair of dice and some cut foam, and underneath this top layer of foam is the certificate of authenticity, which has been engraved on a plate of aluminum. Nice touch. As you can see here, they are also serialized. They also shipped with a pack of gummy bears, but these are my kryptonite, so I devoured them immediately. The dice themselves are made from 360 brass with a tumbled finish, and as you can see here, the number configuration is identical to real dice, where opposite sides always add up to 7. The number 1 and 6 have circles around them, and they are actually the buttons for the spinner. Using a magnet, it's simple to pull the buttons off, and you can see that the buttons are actually magnetic themselves. The genius part about these buttons is that they lock together with these metal ridges, so you don't get that sloppy turning that is common with all other magnetic buttons. Excellent design choice. Inside you have the hybrid ceramic R188 bearing, which is important because they are not affected by magnetic fields. You can also see the serial number engraved on the ridge here. And since they come in pairs, there is an A and B version. Each die weighs in at 1.7 ounces, and being a cube, each edge is 0.75 inches. Being so small, the dice are a great portable spinning option, and can even be fidgeted with like a normal die can be, by rolling them around in your hands. Spinning the dice is simple, just grip the 1 and the 6, and spin away like you would with any other spinner. I find them to be a ton of fun to play with, and since they're so small, you can easily conceal them. They have some nice rounding on the edges, so they will be comfortable for all-day use. They come in pairs, so you can give one away to a friend or family member, or just keep one stored away in case you lose one. Overall, the dice are a very whimsical take on the traditional spinner, and I love whimsical. They are totally fun and playful to fidget with. And between the design and presentation, you can just tell that a lot of thinking went into making the dice a premium spinner. And I'm very thankful that I had the opportunity to check them out. I mean, plus they just look awesome. I love them, and I don't usually care for brass, but I don't know if it's the finish. There's something that's feels very bronzy here that I really like. You can check these out over at SPINSTARTERS, and that link will be in the description below. Also, if you're interested in joining an awesome group of people, awesome group, I help run the Daily Fidget on Facebook. We chat, run raffles, giveaways, and just have a great time with each other. We add people constantly, so anyone is welcome to join and hang out with us. That link will be in the description below as well. Just make sure and be careful when you're playing with a set of dice, because sometimes you might end up with snake eyes. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the button on the left, and by watching some of the other spinner reviews here on the right. Because without you guys, this doesn't happen.